Location, location, location. You know what they say about real estate. It is all about location. And this property is the primal example for that phrase. So the home that I'm going to be showing you guys today is going to be a pre-sale home. It is not in a new build community. It was at the time, but it is already established. It is called the Sienna community. This home is right at the corner of the intersection of 281 and 1604. Great access to the entire city going north, south, east, west, you name it. It's right smack daddy in that corner, and it is awesome. And this home does have some customized finishes to it. I think what they did with this home is beautiful. It has your personal touch. I'm excited to show you guys. And then lastly, before we dive on in, this community does come with some amenities. You have your pool in the front, playground, jogging trails, and as soon as you pull into the community, which is Sienna, as I mentioned, you're gonna see all of the amenities ready for you. And they also have an event center. And then of course, the rest of the community is for the homes for you and your family. So let's go ahead and start on the outside, and then we're gonna make our way in. Super excited to talk about this home. It is for sale, 16 days on market thus far. Might be here, might not be here. If you're interested, give me a call. The best way to get a hold of me is phone call, not text message. Let's go over everything that you are wanting or needing, and let's see if we're the best fit for each other. My number is here on the side of the screen. Let's go ahead and get started.
Alrighty guys, so today is a really nice warm hot day of San Antonio, Texas. I really don't know why I always talk about the weather as if I'm, you know, a weatherman here, but just to show you that Texas is wild with the weather. Last week it was in the 50s and 40s, now we're in the 80s. It's insane. So one thing about this property, which I really adore, is the fact that it is a part of your cul-de-sac here. So you know that you're not going to have that incoming, outgoing traffic in and out all the time. You're going to be here, and who comes here is who lives here. Also, this is the home that we're talking about today. And then just really quickly, you don't have a side neighbor. I mean, you have one, but you don't have the other. This is going to be the hardscaping of this community, and they do not plan on putting a property here. So you know that this is free. You don't have neighbors to worry about, and then you can park all your guest cars along this side. Of course, be courteous to your neighbors, but you have all this extra space, which is why I love cul-de-sacs, because you have room to park. So let's go ahead and dive on in. This is going to be the property today. Look at the outside. The build is by Meritage. I love it. You have a combination exterior, you have siding, and you have stone. And you do have some curb appeal here. Of course, you know, we've had some freezing weather, so the plants did die, but just imagine those bushes fully bloom. You're gonna have a nice welcoming curb appeal to this property. 2-car garage. So let's go ahead and dive on in. I love the wooden being pillars upon the home. Okay, as you come on in, you immediately are greeted with your flex area here. You can make this into really anything. Majority of the time, I see this being made into an office space or just a entry area where you can just customize and put decor and just have this as a nice display to welcome people into your home. And they did add that fixture there. I think it's really neat, and you're gonna see how that complements the rest of the upgraded customized finishes. And I do love the tile. So as we continue our way in, on the left, you're gonna have your half bath. This is going to be extra storage space. This is gonna be your half bath. Okay. Then as we come on in, this is of course gonna be your garage. And before we go to the second level, we're gonna stay here and talk about it. So this is gonna be your kitchen, of course. You have your normal size island in the middle. You have a deep sink. Light fixture is beautiful. You have your white cabinetry. You do have cabinets above the fridge space, which I always love to point out. And then you have a really nice tile backsplash. And of course, you have your gas range. And these are granite countertops. And then this is gonna be the pantry. Nice size, small walk-in pantry. You have one oven, and you just have plenty of counter space alongside your range, which is really nice. I love a home with a lot of space to place items, because the majority of times now you see it cut off and it's just random. They don't maximize the kitchen, and here you can see that they did. Okay, I'm gonna give you a view from this side, and then this of course is gonna be the remaining part of your grate area. Here you can put a nice size breakfast table as they did, or you can leave that empty, but it's designed there for a nice breakfast area. And then of course your living space here. So as you can see, they did do their own accent wall. I think it is gorgeous. And then in this little nook area, it's going to be a dry bar. You can make this into anything. Usually it's a nook office, but I would have done this dry bar as well. And I love that they added those wine holders on the wall. And then take a look at that light fixture, guys. It's so unique. It's so cool. I love it. I think it's perfect. I think if it was utilized as an office space, it would almost look too messy. So I think the fact that they use this as a dry bar just really, really complements the rest of this home. And then of course through here is going to be your understair storage. So they did take out the door, as you can see, and they made this into actually a little playpen for their bunnies. And the bunnies do not come with the sale of the home. But originally you would have a door here, right? And then you can put anything you'd like in there. So let me give you this aerial view of the home. Perfect. Now, before we go outside, and I'm really excited to show you what they did out there, we're going to make our way to the second level. And they did customize these stairs as well. So as you come on to the second level, immediately you're gonna be able to view the layout. You're gonna have a nice loft area here that is shared amongst the bedrooms, and then you're gonna have your full bath here. I do wish this was a double vanity, but you're gonna have a lot of extra counter space there, and then of course your shower and toilet. And then this is guest bedroom number 1. Nice loft area for everybody to enjoy. So everything is on the upstairs. You're gonna have all bedrooms up here, along with your laundry room is on the upstairs as well. So now we're gonna make our way to guest bedroom number 2. This one does have its own full bath. And then of course your double doors for your closet. Okay. And then to the end of the home, you're going to have your primary, but real quick, we're gonna go into here. This is gonna be your laundry area. I think it's a good enough space. You have that. And then they have extra shelving here. Alrighty. And then take a look at this primary room. It is gorgeous. Just everything that they did, the barn doors complement those hanging lanterns with that vine light fixture is so cute. And then take a look at that accent wall. It's gorgeous as well. And then it just makes your way into your bedroom space. And then usually this would just be your cutout, right? But look, they put a wooden beam there, and then they added another accent wall behind the bedroom. And I think it is gorgeous. Take a look at those lanterns. Love it. So here's the view from here. It is a really nice size primary bedroom. You can do so much with this. As you can see, you make this into a little nook space, and then they put their bedroom to the end. The closet is going to be through here. You're going to have one here. It's not too big, but it does do its job. And let's take a look at the primary bath. Oh, I love those barn doors. Gonna give you guys that look one more time. And then here, you're gonna have your combination of tub and standing shower. You do have your double vanity, of course, here in the primary. And then you have your second closet through here. It's gonna be a nice walk-in. And then, of course, through here is your water closet. Alrighty guys, so that does it for the entire home inside. Now we're gonna go check out the backyard. Okay, so the backyard is very special and neat. They did away with all landscaping and they made the backyard into an entire hardscaping paradise. So you know that you don't have to cut the grass at any time or day. You have a nice little walkway to the jacuzzi back there, or hot tub back there. They created this nice little pond for their turtles, and it just continues to be a nice little getaway. And I love that it continues to extend back here on the side. It's just so much room for creativity, as you can tell. They really put their creativity to the test, and they did a really nice job. And that's it, guys. This is the entire home, and if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. I love to answer them.